Welcome to Funded.now, the ultimate hub for futures prop traders. On Funded.now, you can compare prop firms side by side, account to account, firm to firm, with powerful filters that help you find the exact account that fits your strategy. Trade micros? Hate consistency rules? Want EOD drawdown? Just set the filters and find your perfect match in seconds. You can also use built-in tools like the consistency rule calculator, lot size calculator, and drawdown simulator to plan before you risk real capital. Check which prop firms are available in your country, track your trading expenses, and stay updated with the economic calendar. All in one place. Stop guessing. Start choosing smart. Go to Funded.now and find the prop firm that fits you.
Hello everyone. Hello guys. Happy Sunday. It's my first time saying this. Hello guys. Let's do market prep together this week. Maybe next week. Maybe we're going to leave this. You know guys. Who knows? How's your Sunday so far? My kids just left home. It's like silence. It's so good right now. It was 3 days, guys, 3 days weekend. It's something like, it's hard to describe this. It's really hard. But yeah, guys, we have 25 minutes to do top-down analysis. So maybe we'll take some trades today. We're gonna see. After my team, we go to bed. Yeah, let's team for at least like maybe 90 minutes, maybe 1 hour. It's raining. It's beautiful weather in Florida today. What is Lucid case? What is Lucid case? I was trying to log in. I had issue, but I actually logged in. So they're running 40% off now, if not mistaken. Yeah, my kids just left house. It's just hard. Open your case. I opened my case and gave me like 40% off, but I have 5 accounts, so I don't need this. So it took me some time to log in, but I need 3 accounts. I have 5 accounts with Lucid. But yeah, I got 40% off because I was like, what is this? Market is going to open in 30 minutes, guys. We're gonna do top-down analysis for gold, for silver, for YM, ES, and Q, for oil. We'll do some analysis for RTY. We'll do some analysis for SPX, and if we're going to have time, we'll do analysis for your asset, your maybe pair. Maybe you'll ask me for Bitcoin, maybe you'll ask me for Euro. I don't know, like something. But we'll do, guys, we're doing market prep right now. If it's going to be solid setup, we will take some trades today. We're gonna see. This website, it's not really down. I was able to log in, but it's working slow. No, my kids went outside with my husband, so it's no one is at home right now. By the way, I need to set an alarm at 7 p.m. So for guys, we're gonna do giveaway today. We'll do 2 select Tradify accounts. 50k select Tradify accounts for giveaway. Let's talk about what I expect to get, because everyone expect to get gap down on indices and a gap up on YM. Logically, it makes sense, but at the same time, I guess main decision will happen on Tuesday. So maybe today we're not going to get any gap. Maybe we're gonna get but small one. And I will show you how we can figure this out as well. Well, guys, I guess we are ready to start with top-down analysis. Let's do for gold and silver first. Then we'll switch on oil. Then we'll switch on indices. So let's start with gold and silver. So I would like to show you like how I prepare for the week every single Sunday, because I normally do this without you, but we're gonna do this together today. So I'm not always going to open monthly chart, but since it's my first like day to show you like market prep, we will start with monthly, weekly, daily, and then we'll go on lower time frames and medium time frames. Normally I don't open this because I already have levels on monthly chart, but once again for you today I'm going to do this. I'm gonna trade funded accounts. Yeah. Let's see if we're going to get set up today. Who knows? Okay, we got all-time high, pretty much similar chart, right? It's like logically. I highlighted all-time high and major sell side liquidity level. So right now what we see uptrend and minor retracement. According to seasonality, it's normal to get this retracement down. To continue going higher. So can I anticipate to get bigger move lower? Definitely yes. How far it can retrace? Since we got huge week, we can retrace to 50% of this week, because 50% can be considered as liquidity level, right? Let me change this one to monthly. So my main levels that I can expect to, when we're going to downside lower, I would like to see 50% of monthly week and rejection. So really hard to imagine just for now. Once again, maybe picture we're gonna change, who knows. But it's really hard to imagine right now lower than 4,400. Once again, maybe something will change. But for now, main level for a downside move is going to be 4,400. Exactly the same I'm going to do with, let me save this first. 50% of monthly week. So I don't need to type this again. Over here. As we can see right now, silver way more bearish to comparing to gold. At this point, if you want to place any trades on, like, let's say swing trades, we're not gonna trade silver. Obviously, we're gonna trade gold, because gold will offer better risk for us to execute this. I mean, to short this to 4,400 in case it's going to be moved to downside. Happy Easter, guys. What I'm doing here, it's not husband, it's mine. See? And it's small size. It's just like, it's like hoodie. Oh. It's not my husband's. My husband has like extra large size. I have small. Well. So right, guys, we have 50% of monthly week on both silver and gold, and if it's going to drop, which seems like this right now, target will be 50% of monthly week, at least on gold. Right now, silver looks way more bearish on, I guess, on any time frame, so we're not gonna put any positions on silver. We're gonna look for setup on gold. Once again, do we have something else on monthly chart? Obviously, no. Do we need to highlight something else on monthly chart? No. We're done here. Here's weekly chart. So I'm going to highlight liquidity levels that failed to be taken on both assets. This one, right? Hello, guys. Hello. So I'm going to highlight right now previous weekly high, previous weekly low. Oops. Once again, we don't really care about high time frame because we normally don't swing this. We intraday traders, we don't really need to like swing gold, but in case like we want to understand buys on high time frame, maybe this makes sense. Okay, previous weekly high, previous weekly low. All right, same for silver. Oops. When we start talking about indices, I will show you what I expect to get, how big gap I expect to get, if I expected to get any. So here's previous weekly low, previous weekly high on silver and gold. Right now we're trading inside weekly fair value gap. Can I say it's like move from external to internal? Definitely. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was quite dark. Gold always consolidating, but still, since we intraday traders, we don't really need to care about how big move will happen, like will be in like 2 weeks. We don't really need this. On gold, like we need 20, 30 points, that's pretty much it. So you want to look for, maybe if it's consolidation of high time frame, we still can get set up. So can open this in dashboard. Me too. It took me some time. Yeah, Sunday is unpredictable, but once again, we're gonna see. So what I highlighted right now on weekly chart, I highlighted weekly fair value gap. If you saw my post on Twitter, I was talking about mean threshold of OB, but same idea will apply for fair value gaps as well. As long as we're expecting 50% of bearish fair value gap, as long as we're sweeping 50% of bearish fair value gap, it's bearish. Normally good invalidation, at least first sign of invalidation of bearish fair value gap or bullish fair value gap, whatever, is break above 50% or below 50%, depends on fair value gap. So right now, as you can see, gold was quite close to 50% as well as silver. So we're gonna see, I expect to get small gap at the open. Yeah, in my opinion, silver looks bearish as well. Target, oh, that really depends. I would say my risk reward, especially last couple of weeks, if you watch my live streams, like around 1.5 R, but it used to be 2 R a lot. Right now, it's kind of unpredictable market, and that's why it's really hard to aim for liquidity levels. So I started aiming for internal levels. Like it can be liquidity, it can be fair value gaps, it's something like, but I don't aim for external range liquidity anymore. So let's see, as long as we're expecting 50% of weekly fair value gap, I would like to see a lower. I would like to see drop. And probably I'm going to be bearish. I don't really know what kind of news will be on Tuesday and how it's going to affect metals. But nothing just for now, nothing tells me to be bullish. Nothing tells me, at least on monthly and weekly chart. Once again, maybe picture will change somehow. Really hard to be bullish right now. That's pretty much it. We can switch on daily chart right now. Let's... Nice daily fair value gap. Trying to compare right now what we have on on gold as well. Yeah, it's still bearish. I would say I don't really want to see 50% of this move down, honestly. I kind of would like to see rejection, like maybe slightly above 50%. But once again, as long as we're expecting 50% of weekly fair value gap, kind of really hard to be bullish. So let's see if weekly fair value gap will offer a 4-hour market maker sell model. We have minor SMT at these lows, which makes me feel like, well, we still, if it's going to be time distortion of overall of this market maker sell model, we should sweep previous weekly high to drop. So I have probably two plans right now. Since we have internal SMT, but still bearish market, probably I don't really want to see previous weekly high. But at the same time, since gold failed to take 50% by a couple of points, like 10 points, maybe I still would like to see some move to upside, but once again, not big one. I don't need big one. Ideally, I want to ignore this internal SMT. If it's going to respect fair value gap, guys, my bias for not today, maybe tomorrow, is going to be this one. So I would like to see a 4-hour fair value gap and move to downside if I want to ignore SMT, considering overall structure. Right, but in case, once again, if it wants to form second stage of redistribution of market maker buy sell model, not buy model, sorry guys, we should sweep these highs to continue dropping. Once again, invalidation of bearish bias, at least first invalidation, is going to be break above 50% of weekly fair value gap. As long as we're holding 48.40, I'm bearish. Once again, oops, sorry guys, I'm okay with this one, or come on. Where's this one? But once again, since we intraday traders, we don't need to aim for huge, for huge move. We want to aim for like internal liquidity level or obvious liquidity level, or level, just level. So my weekly objective, as long as we're expecting 50% of weekly fair value gap, is going to be 44.15 on gold. I'm going to have exactly the same fair value gap on silver. Once again, as long as we're expecting 50% of weekly fair value gap, I will remain bearish as well. The trades open this, we will see. Depends. If you're going to get set up, why not? I'm going to place trades. We actually traded into this fair value gap. Once again, same idea. 68 is going to be my main level for weekly objective. Once again, as long as we're expecting weekly for 50% of weekly fair value gap. Either this one or same this one. So for now, once again, nothing tells me to be bullish. I'm going to repeat this again. For now, weekly objective is going to be 44.15 and 68.280 on silver. Guys, what do you think about this? Share your analysis. Once again, I guess my main move will happen on Tuesday or Wednesday. But technically, it really depends. Really hard to predict move because it totally will depend on Trump's decision on Tuesday. But most likely, it's going to be bearish this week overall, since like gold moves with indices, pretty much always moves with indices. There's big chance to see down like on indices and gold. Yes, Chris, exactly right. So once again, it is going to be this one. But once again, logically, I want to short gold, not silver. Because we're going to get better risk reward at this point. Silver too close to 50% of monthly week compared to gold. Ignored. No. Did you ask something? Do you do this often? It's my first time. Sorry, I just was talking and missed your message. I didn't mean to be rude. Once again, I will flip my bias once price breaks above 50% of weekly fair value gap, but not right now. Once again, this one or this one. Yeah, that's why it's really hard to talk about like exact bias for the week, because once again, it totally depends on Trump. Monday market are closed? Why? I don't know. Guys, if we're going to stop, I will execute today, yeah. Let me check. What's the date tomorrow? Okay, it's going to be April. I guess market is going to open tomorrow. Checking it right now for you. April. I don't need my. Heck. Guys, can someone check? I believe market is going to be open tomorrow. Yeah, market is going to be open tomorrow. Any giveaways? Tradify 50k select accounts. Here is a link to participate in giveaway, guys. Sorry, forgot to give you link. Hello, guys. So I wasn't able to trade Asia because of my kids, but since I have time today, I'm going to do this if I will see my setup. Yeah, I will have time until like 7 today to trade something. Well, guys, let's switch on oil. Oil approaching 118. So guys, I don't even need to look on any other time frames. Like obvious level for liquidity is going to be 118 buy side. Absolutely amazing. It's like textbook ICT here. Absolutely amazing reaction from 50%. I'm going to show in a moment on lower time frame what I mean. Formed a propulsion block. So I would like to see maybe a bit of retracement to downside, but 820, 818 is going to be my weekly objective, at least for now. Once again, I don't need to open any other time frames. It's just so obvious right now. Ugly gap. Market is going to open in 17 minutes. We have time. So once again, main level is going to be 118. Let me delete this from it's from like last week. We highlighted before. Even if it's going to take like this high here, this high here first and will offer reaction, it will not change my mind. I would like I don't care about reaction. I would like to see 118. Why bank holiday tomorrow? Where did you see this? No, market is going to be open tomorrow. We analyze gold, yes. So if you just joined, guys, we talk about gold and silver. I would like to see either this one or this one, but main level is, at least for now, once again, maybe something will change. It's going to be 44.15 and 68.280 on silver. Market is going to be open tomorrow. It's going to be open tomorrow. We're gonna trade tomorrow. Well, that's for oil. Let's do indices, our favorite. So, I'm going to show you, like, my friend sent me this, but I'm going to show you something right now. So, let me update this page. According to current picture, there is a chance to get gap down on NQ with 50 points only. It's not going to be like huge gap. According to this, like, there is chance to get small gap down, which is going to be around like 40-50 points. Once again, maybe something will change. I don't know. But right now, seems like it's not going to be big gap. But who knows what kind of move is going to be right after market open. Once again, seems like gap is not going to be big. Let me duplicate this page and we will do for yeah, it's kind of strange right now. Seems like we're not going to get huge gap at all on ES, which means like lots of people expect to get big gap down. Most likely it's not going to be big gap, but most likely it's going to be big move. But once again, considering like idea of Tuesday news, maybe we're not going to get like huge move down overall today. Maybe it will happen on Tuesday. Maybe like today and tomorrow will be move up first. Which maybe makes sense. So once again, seems like NQ is going to, so here, NQ is going to open around like, let me update again, around like 60 points, 50 points gap. So just for now, which kind of strange, but at the same time, it's okay. Yeah, it's not going to be big gap, at least seems like. So even if it's going to be big gap, we're still going to trade inside previous weekly range, right? So it's not going to be like change situation. We're going to do right now previous weekly high, previous weekly low for indices. Yeah, let's figure this out. We're gonna figure out like where we can open. Maybe it's going to be 50% of weekly range. Honestly, yeah, we got like bad news, and normally it could drop market hard. But at the same time, which seems strange, Trump announced that main decision will happen on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Maybe he's playing with us again, like who knows? But I believe market is going to be like in consolidation or manipulation phase. Next 2 days. So that's why like maybe like everyone expects to get huge move to downside today, but maybe they will wait for Tuesday. Also, there is a chance. So I highlighted right now previous weekly high, previous weekly low on ESYM and Q. Right now we're going to highlight previous weekly range. So I'm going to highlight this over here. Do I have this over here? Equilibrium of previous weekly range. Equilibrium of previous weekly range. And same for yes. That's it. We don't need something on weekly chart anymore. So this guy's huge week. Once again, we're going to highlight 50% of this week because yes, here's our major low. But when we have huge week and small body, 50% becomes sell side as well. Which makes me feel like it's going to open and we'll try to go lower first. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I believe Monday is going to be bullish. And the rest of the week, sorry guys, not this level. And the rest of the week is going to be bearish. I just believe like we want to short too early, but once again, maybe wrong. Look how 50% of daily week lines up with monthly open. It should retest this, I guess. Also, look at this, guys. Remember we talked about this, I guess on Tuesday? So what happened on ES and YM? ES swept this black line, which means what? This black line was potential daily change in the state of delivery. But what happened here? Since we never got the closure, this means we don't have change in the state of delivery. Most likely, it's already tell us it can be more bearish, but the question when? Can we see previous daily high, for example, like Friday high? Can we see previous weekly high first? Definitely. Once again, market can sit inside manipulation or consolidation phase today and tomorrow. And Tuesday will chart colors, guys. I'm going to give you just in 5 minutes. Let me finish my my idea because I can forget. But at the same time, look at YM. YM offered the closure. But with this closure, yes, we got change in the state of delivery. But also we got nice SMT with indices. And since we're trading inside market maker sell model, since we trade inside downtrend, can I say this closure was important for us on one instrument and we never got this on ES and NQ? No, it's not important at all. Especially considering current SMT, yes, we can pump slightly higher, but just for, once again, just for now. Totally depends what will happen on Tuesday. I guess everyone wants to short, and I believe today and tomorrow can be actually bullish. And we never got even like attempt to go to this level, which I know like, oops, which kind of tricky honestly for shorts. But we should open this gap, not big gap, but we're going to open this gap, guys. Gap down, which is going to be around like 50 points, maybe 60 points. Guys, let me send you a link from my Discord for my colors. It's going to be easier. It's free Discord. Here's the link, just join. Nothing to do right now on daily chart. We're gonna switch on forward chart. Nice flat candle, nice flat candle. Let me actually do this like this. Okay. Absolutely amazing SMT over here. Oh, it's not actually SMT, never mind. Or, wait. Yes, it's SMT. Come on, Dasha. I mean, we cannot even start it, please. Amazing. So for the first move to downside, I would like to see 50% of this hourly fair value gap. We partially filled this fair value gap before, but I would like to see 50% of this fair value gap reaction. Maybe something like this and reaction again. So which will be nice chop for tomorrow. Not working. Let me do again. It's strange. What about now? Oh yeah, guys. Once again, everything can change. Like it's just we're just trying to prepare levels for the week. It doesn't mean we're going to trade exactly this setup. No, of course not. We're going to adjust to market conditions and we're going to trade what we see, not what we want to see, right? What market gives us in real time, right? It's just for now what we can anticipate to get from market, right? But it doesn't mean we're going to trade this. We cannot see the future, right? Maybe something will change. Well, Same here. Same here. Oops. Market is going to open in 7 minutes, guys. We will look for setups today. Don't stop. Yeah. Yeah. Well, just for now, I'm not going to anticipate a huge move. Definitely, I can just anticipate a test of equilibrium of previous weekly range. But once again, honestly, just for now, I expect to get just chop or just a bit more bullish price action before Tuesday. Which can be, once again, I'm going to repeat, either consolidation phase or manipulation phase. Well, that's something I anticipate to get. Guys, what do you think? Guys, Discord link worked? Just let me know. Did it work? If it works, guys, go to trading tools and you will find chart settings. I highlighted background color, up close candle, and down close candle colors. Yeah, just to make sure it worked. It's free Discord, guys. Same for oil. I kind of would like to see higher, but if it's going to be manipulation to upside on indices, there is something like I can anticipate the retracement to downside on oil, which maybe is going to look like a bearish move, but which it's going to be manipulation to continue going higher. I'm gonna try, yeah. Yeah, it's going to open this gap. It's going to open with 50 points gap on NQ round, so yeah. I would like to see around like 50% of this hourly fair value gap. So if it's going to open like 24,000, it will be amazing. Yeah, I will stream tomorrow, of course, guys. If you're new to my channel, I'm streaming IM session every single day. I trade live every single day, just for your information. For gold, something like that. Maybe slightly higher, but something like this. It's for gold. So you can highlight this. You can highlight this as well on your chart, because price is going to be slightly different. So 43.83 right now on gold. On gold futures is going to be 44.15. Over here it's going to be 43.85, I guess. So I expect to get this one. So I expect to continue this as a draw on liquidity maybe this week. Once again, maybe something will change. Just for now, looking at current picture, it's still bearish. We don't have confirmation of reversal yet. I either would like to see this one, taking previous weekly high, maybe retest of 50% of weekly fair value gap. Same for non-gold, but if you guys just joined, I said, as long as gold and silver respecting 50% of weekly fair value gap over here and over here, 77 and 68.40 approximately there, it's bearish. So break above this level, I will flip my bias. Right now, I don't want to flip my bias since we're still respecting this. If I'm going to flip my bias, I will let you know tomorrow. So maybe we'll adjust our analysis a little bit, right? It's one, you said 47.04, let me check. As long as we're respecting, as long as we're respecting 48.08, it's bearish. I don't really mind to see it to that level, but once again, I am bearish as long as we're below 48.08. You said 47.04, yeah, it should work. But once again, don't blindly put your sell position here, wait for setup. Everything can change once again. It's really hard. We cannot see the future, right? Everything can change. Okay, guys, market is going to open in 2 minutes. I'm going to connect my Ninja Trader right now. Going to log in first. Password. Okay. Okay, guys, trying to log in right now to my NinjaTrader. Hello, guys, if you just joined. Hello, happy Sunday. Happy Easter, guys. And thank you so much. That's something new, yes. No, guys, if I will trade, I will trade Ether Gold, but I will not be able to trade on Apex. We will trade this on TradingView or Lucid, or maybe both. And if it's going to be an Indices, we'll trade Apex. So, guys, right now we're just going to wait and see where we're going to open. Well, 30 minutes left. Guys, you expect to get big gap? I didn't really expect to get huge gap. But yeah, we should get gap down. And 20 seconds left. Guys, are you excited? Because I am. And 3, 2, 1. Let's see where we're going to open. Yeah, see guys, not huge gap. But once again, totally depends where we're going to go right after this gap. Gap was small on NQ. It was 30 points, guys. Nice drop here. Not big one once again. Approaching 50% of daily week on YM. Here's 50. I would like to see NQ drop in here at least. If it's going to offer no reaction, we should go to like lower levels going to be 900. But right now 993 is going to be less than I would like to get. YM did already perfect job because I want to see after minor retracement. Perfect. Did exactly what I wanted. Let's see if NQ and ES is going to catch this up somehow. Level 4 ES is going to be basically monthly open 65.61, and I would like to see 993 on NQ. You said you long oil. Be careful because it's just market open. We still can actually manipulate higher. Well, we opened with nice gap. I still would like to see maybe slightly higher at 115, 114. Actually, we were there, but I still would like to see slightly higher. Pretty much exactly what we want to see, right? Gold also not big gap. Hello. Hello, guys. Hello. Okay, I'm going to stay on indices right now because I would really interested. What is that? Guys, can you open your NinjaTrader and can you see this small wick? What is that? Or I guess it's what is that? I don't know. Is it wick? It's MNQ chart. Okay, guys. Let's see. I would like to see just a bit more to downside. Really hard to, once again, if you're just trying to short this, probably just trying to chase the price because really hard to say how deep the retracement is going to be before going to 993, but I still would like to see lower here, like 70 points lower, maybe like even more. Yeah, it's fine. Sometimes it's lagging. It's okay. It's fine. Guys, if you would like to participate in giveaway for trade, I'm going to do today for TradingView 50k select accounts. Here's a link to participate. So far looking good. I like how YM looks so far because YM dropped exactly where I wanted. Oil also swept this high. Maybe I want to see slightly higher, like rounded number. Not really rounded number, like 5, like 115. We never got there. So maybe it will just pump slightly higher to reach 993 on NQ. Then we will get some longs on indices and some shorts on oil. And then we can try to probably long oil tomorrow or on Tuesday. but I wouldn't mind to see just a bit higher on oil and a bit lower on indices. Let's see if NQ can drop more. I would like to see 993. I wouldn't mind to see 65.61. It's 10 points lower on ES. Once again, nothing to do right now on 5-minute chart. Market just open and we got straight down. Can I say this SMT is kind of important? Not really. But what this can tell us? Nothing. So it still can break this high, which I don't mind to get. Because if it's going to fail to take this 993, probably I would like to see shorts first to long later. Let's see. Yeah, a bit more to ups. Like, once again, I would like to see lower to 993, but I cannot short this. Can we get like that? Please. Guys, what is your bias for Sunday? What do you expect to get? Do you expect to get big move to upside right now? Because this kind of makes sense. But or you expect to get to downside first? I expect like overall to downside first. I don't want to like talk about minor retracements up. I would like to see NQ go into 993. I want to really ignore longs. Maybe retracement, yeah, it's okay. But I would like to see some move to upside, as I highlighted here, from 993. And 10 points lower on ES. You know, technically it can just drop, and that's okay. But at the same time, I guess they're going to manipulate before Tuesday. We didn't get like big move yet. Cannot say it's important right now. I don't like gold. I mean, just nothing to do on gold. You got my weekly objective at 44.15, but it doesn't mean we should drop like right now there. No setup to short it. Going to 993, I believe. We should take this. It already took my level on YM, so like I don't really have levels for YM. Next level is going to be over here at 46,000. It's equilibrium of previous weekly range, but honestly, without retracement, it's really hard to believe in this yet. 65.61 on ES, 993 on NQ. Let's see. Hey, 20. I would say I'm fine with this. Okay, guys. Still nothing that I want to try to trade. I'm gonna check gold real quick. Completely filled the gap. Partially filled gap on silver. No, my setup here. You know, guys, I trade liquidity sweeps. We don't have it. Still nothing good for me. Let's see if NQ can drop just a bit more. 10 point. It was 10 points away so far. Once again, my ideal plan is to get reaction from 993 back to gap, maybe slightly higher, and then to downside again to take 923, like maybe monthly open, and then to upside again. Come on, don't give up NQ. More to downside, please. I used to trade Asia from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., but it was on gold only. So Come on, come on. So far it looks just kind of boring, nothing interesting. Approaching 993. Still around like 8 points away from monthly open. Come on, are you kidding me? Hello, hello guys. Should go a bit lower. A bit more lower, guys. Okay, this, trust me, when market opens, I wouldn't say it's really important right now. It should try to give us a reaction from 50% of hourly for a while ago, which is at 993.50. What's the low of this candle? It was like 4 ticks away, 3 ticks away actually. Oh damn, that's crazy. More to downside, please. Oh, we took this finally, okay. But yes, still above 50% of daily week, so still 9 points away. But NQ entered 50% of hourly for volley group. That's nice. Nice on oil. I'm going to open financial juice right now because who knows what Trump is going to tell us right now. Nothing crazy. Would like to get some sort of consolidation right now. So I said it's not going to be a gap, which maybe logically made sense. But Tuesday will tell us a lot. So I would like to get some sort of reaction soon to upside. Not big reaction, but back to 060 probably. Not big range yet. Yeah, exactly. I didn't have any, like, seriously. Nice. Let's see if it's going to close above black line. Code expired. Send me a message in Discord. I'm gonna check this for you. Come on, I don't want to see touch of this level. I want to closure above this level. No, don't be shy. Yeah. That's strange. That's strange. But I will give you another code you can try and let me know if it works. Should work. If it's going to close, it can be good scalp. We'll see. Maybe will be good scalp here. We will see. Struggling, doesn't want to close above this level. Hello, guys. If you just joined, hello. On MNQ, I'm going to have this level on MNQ. On MNQ picture a bit different because on MNQ already swept this level, while on NQ failed, but no closure anyway. This one, maybe. But I would like to get the closure above this line first. If it's going to receive, I'm not going to count this as like setup, valid setup. I want to get the closure, but the problem of the closure, it can just close at this level, you know? Seems good, but we need to close to validate this as good setup. That's the issue. Because on 3-minute chart and in higher we have nothing to do. Like no information on 3-minute chart or 5-minute chart, see? There's no reason to be there. I hate it. But it's Sunday, so like... I mean, you know, we intraday traders. We don't need to expect to get like big move on Sunday or Monday. But I would say, yeah, I trade on low volume days because I don't really care about this. Same level OB, yeah, it's like shift in structure, possible shift in structure. But at the same time, we got this closure on 1-minute chart, but now on 2-minute chart. Let's highlight this level on YM as well. And let's highlight this level on ES as well. We should trade back to the gap on YM and ES. No closure yet. We should trade back to the gap here because we got flat candle here. So this means we don't have manipulation, but obviously we don't have manipulation. It's just Sunday. Well, no closure. No closure, guys. Keep waiting. If it could close here, I would long right now, but no closure. Damn, I hate it. Did we close on micro and Q? We closed on micro and Q. Damn, are you kidding me? We got minor closure on micro and Q. I hate it. If it was closure, I would long right now because it's easy setup, textbook setup. Aha. It's not risky. You're risking like 20 points. With 2 micros, it's nothing. With 3 micros, it's nothing as well. But I don't have closure, so I have to sit on my hands. No matter how good setup at this point. Keep waiting. It's okay. No closure, no setup. Like, it's fine. No trades, I mean. Keep waiting. If it's going to run without me, at least I did good analysis. We got like minor closure on MNQ. I never trust MNQ closures. Give me this on NQ, please. Don't be shy. Look at this rejection. Beautiful rejection so far. Trying to start consolidation here on oil. Let you gold. Partial. I mean, I wouldn't mind to see manipulation up on gold as well. We got 2-minute closure. Actually looks good. Let's see. What level would like to aim for? Oh, 60. It's like 50% of the range. So this around how much 27 points. Let's see if it's going to retrace to 50%. Looks good. YM trying to catch up as well. You want to long to fail? It's Sunday, so take it easy. I'm not in longs yet. I mean, once I enter it, I will show you. Really hard to say about oil right now, how deep retracement is going to be. We're trying to respect 50% of 15-minute wick. Like, technically makes sense to retrace lower at this point because price trying to stay below 50%. How far I would like to see retracement to 50% of this week. So if it could retrace, my trade idea should play out. Because I would like to see scalp. Let's see. If oil will offer a sign of weakness, I will try to long in Q. Guys, once in trade, I always show you my executions. Not yet. No sign of weakness yet here. What gold is doing? Don't like gold yet. What is that? Come on, reject. I will try to long. Oil will run to 118 with the next couple of days. Maybe like tonight. 118 will be target for oil. I would like to see right now minor pullback to 114. And I would like to long at this point. I will try to long NQ. Just scalp to 50% here. 50% of this range. Let me show you. From this high to this low. It just looks textbook scalp right now, but once again it's Sunday, so I never traded Sunday on indices. But if it was AM session, I was sitting in long right now. I could sit in longs right now because it's really easy long here. I just don't really trust on Sunday, but it really looks good to me. Ignoring like Sunday, I would long this if it was like tomorrow, if it could be tomorrow, like let's say tomorrow, because it's easy scalp. So you write about YM, but at the same time, yeah, maybe you're right, Chris, but NQ doesn't look bad, you know. Here's a sign of weakness I expected to get on oil. What a job. I mean, obviously Sunday not for everyone. I mean, I see setup on NQ only, guys. I don't see setup on ES and YM simply because YM, oh, look at these gaps. I hate this kind of gaps. Same as NQ, ES approaching 50% as 65.86. I need to open oil somewhere. Just need to hit 50% of the range. It logically makes sense. ES and YM will back to new week opening gap. I'm not saying like right now. NQ can keep going lower. I would like to see it trace into 50%, either on ES or NQ. But NQ seems like closest to this level right now. Look at these flat candles on YM and ES. Ah, damn, that logically makes sense. Oh, damn. Well, if it was like IM session, it could be textbook setup. Nice scalp. Did you close? Yeah, pretty. Once again, textbook trade. If I need to trust my analysis more on Sunday. I never traded Sunday on indices on Sunday. But it's cool. It's cool. Damn, that's good setup here. Giveaway will be in like 20 minutes, guys. Let me actually see what time it's going to be. Yeah, in 20 minutes. Damn. Beautiful trade here. Exactly what I wanted to see, reaction from this level, 50% of... So once again, why I was looking at this level, sometimes it's really hard to explain, so guys, really sorry about this. Sometimes you just feel like it should go there, I don't know why. But main idea of reversal was 50% of hourly fair value gap. And since market is going to wait for Trump decision on Tuesday, most likely it's going to be either garbage today and tomorrow. This means price will trade back to the range, or it's going to be manipulation to upside first. So idea was it wasn't like normal sweep, like 30-minute sweep, 3-minute OB. No. We didn't have any information on 3-minute chart so long. But we got nice, how to explain this? It's really hard. Nice swing here. Once again, guys, sometimes it's really hard to explain because I have lots of screen time. I just know if it's going to break above this level, it will be long. But it was swing high here. I consider this as a break of structure to upside as reaction from 50% of hourly fair value gap. Since it's Sunday, I have no idea how far we can retrace, but I expect to get 50% at least. From this high to this low, I measured 50%. And that's why I said if it's going to close on 2-minute chart, I will take the setup always during AM session. It can be long to 50%. Sometimes just trust me. Just trust me. You know, it's not really don't be scared, but I never did this, so I just don't know if my idea actually work on Sunday, because it's maybe once again, maybe I need to ignore this and yes, trade, but logically it was good setup here. As a textbook setup. But yeah, you're right about this, yeah. Just trust me. Yeah, on 3-minute chart it made 0 sense. That's why I said. We could use 1-minute chart. I have 2 kids, yeah. This is my giveaway. Maybe like one day. Actually, I have old mic here. Remember this one? Oh, that's heavy. I didn't realize this. Remember this one? This one is nice, but this one looks cool, right? Yeah. You know, technically you can trade 1-minute OB simply because once again on 3-minute chart we had nothing to trade. Especially, yeah, you're right. Like 1-minute OB inversion for a power gap, nice sign of market smart money reversal. White one. This buys when kids giveaway. I mean, yesterday I was ready to do this. I just confirmed that's like why I'm child free. Yesterday, this morning as well. Just 3 days weekend, it's a little bit hard for me. Just like a little bit. Yes, approaching 50% as well. Once again, I really expect to get retracement back to the range, new week opening gap, because we got flat candle. Hello, hello. What about oil? 0% of weakness right now. Guys, do you use DXY a lot in your trading? How it helps you? Because I see lots of people use this, but it's really hard. In my mind, it's really hard to understand how I'm going to use DXY to trade indices. Even if like DXY goes up, that's perfect. I cannot say at this point indices will go down. For gold, maybe. For gold, maybe. But lots of people keep saying like, you need to use DXY, DXY, DXY. Like, why? Why should I use DXY? Like inverse correlation with gold? Like, I would say it doesn't make sense. Maybe with Euro futures? Maybe. Guys, if you're new to my channel, I'm streaming AM session every single day, sometimes 10 PM session. Yeah, I would say like Euro, like, yeah, it makes sense. But for indices, I don't really need to know if it like swept high or low. Risk on, risk off indicator. That's actually interesting idea. Yeah. For crypto trading, that's interesting. Yes, YM and pretty like all you need, seriously. Kind of YM. YM, you look garbage, just a little bit. Guys, we will do giveaway soon. Guys, let me know if you enjoy this kind of Sunday streams. I will do this often at this point. It's my first time doing Asia Sunday stream, as well as really trying to trade this. If you enjoy this, let me know. We can do this, like, we will try to do this more often, like every Sunday. If not every Sunday, at least like 2-3 times a month. Yeah, just let me know. I like this as well. We can do like weekly outlook. We can play some trades. Seems like market respects levels, but guys, seriously, we're going to switch on 1 and 2 minute chart for Sunday analysis because it's impossible to trade on 3 and 5 minute chart, I believe, especially like first 30 minutes. Yeah, we can do this because, guys, I sit in front of my charts at this time every Sunday because I do my weekly analysis, like draw levels and so on. So technically we can do this together. I already did top-down analysis. Damn, sorry, guys. So far, what is going on NQ, that's exactly what we discussed before, guys. We wanted to see reaction from 993 to upside where? So we can retrace actually more than new week opening gap on NQ. I like, guys, you know, I like huge weeks and I like 50% of these weeks. So if ES and YM will retrace back to new week opening gap, NQ, like without any questions, will go to 24,200. Cannot talk. Like highest level for Sunday, I would say 1,200 on NQ. Because I really would like to see back to new week opening gap. If not like right now, maybe London, maybe IM session tomorrow. We will figure this out. I don't use indicators. And I didn't use any indicators today. I do have some indicators that shows high from, not here, shows high from candles. And New York midnight open, Asia high, London high, and so on. But for today, we didn't use any, right? Look at CL, looks good, but no setup here. Technically, once again, no setup on 30-minute chart, 3-minute and 3-minute chart, but we can get something on 15 and 1-minute chart. That's pretty much all we need. We got 1-minute OB. I don't like 1-minute order blocks, but we got this. Let me see something. $0.60. Let's see. I'm not going to trade oil, guys. 100%. I don't trust oil during Asia. We're on Sunday. I just don't trust this. But it can be nice confirmation for indices. Once again, if gold goes down, indices normally go up. And same for a downside move. You want to see lower? You know, it's still possible. Guys, what do you think about idea to go slightly higher? Once again, I don't really want to see maybe on the years that much. But what do you think about retracement to upside, back to new week opening gap, short again, back to monthly open on ES and NQ, not on YM because we're below this level right now, and then higher again. Okay, I used to trade. It's really hard to say used to trade because I feel like market kind of changed since March. It's really became hard to trade this, but still tradable. I see setups every single day, but if I saw setups like 2R mostly like last 2 years, right now I see setup like 1.5R, 1.3R, and I take this. So I'm really happy with like when we have 1.5R. If you're going to watch my previous live streams, you will see that I take setups which like sometimes less than 1.5R, because I understand like there is no chance to get better risk reward, or I'm going to be like cheap and I'm going to put stop loss at the place where it's going to be 2R, but it's not going to be smart. So I don't trade 1-to-1, but I do trade 1.3, 1.5. Even here, see, it was like around like 1.4, because I guess I stopped seeing 2R setups, or maybe once again it's really market like this. But right now I'm happy with what I do. Like not 2R, but still good. Can you give me the price for first present free Volga from first day? Because right now, if it's going to drop, I would like to see 923. Look how good ES right now. Reaction. Oh, not good. Never mind. One tick away from 50% of the range. Garbage. Yeah, I'm doing good. It used to be 2R right now. Right now it's a bit less. I'm happy with this. If I'm consistent with this, I'm good. Sometimes I take losses. Yes, this happens. But I'm doing my best to wait for good setup, and if it's going to be 1.3, 1.5R, it's good. You can see my eyes in these glasses. Yeah, I cannot do 1-to-1. I know lots of people who do this. It works really good for them, not for me. I did not paint X. I'm going to paint next Sunday, but let me show you something. 1 second. God. I went to store yesterday. They didn't have white X, but I'm going to buy by next Sunday. So I bought this in Walmart. This one. American edition. Yeah, the Russian. But I went to Russian store in Orlando. I get these stickers for X. This one. And I would like to compare this one, like American edition, with Ukrainian edition. So I will take a picture for you guys, and I'll show you how it's going to look. Actually, if I use end of the day drawdown. So I will show you guys. My kids were asking for painting eggs today, but I really was trying to find white eggs. I didn't find any. What about stickers? Also Ukrainian edition. Yeah. I'm going to paint next Sunday. This one smells so good. Oh yeah. I will do all of them. I won 40% off on Plex and Pro accounts. What did you win, guys, on Lucid? I mean, I have 5 accounts. I don't really need like free account, but interesting. What did you get, guys? I got 40% off. I mean, guys, you know my luck. At least something. So looking good. Let's see if it's going to pump to 200. I don't really see setup yet. It's just trying to pump it once again. Guys, if you want to participate in giveaway, let me send you sorry, link. I know I have problem because I keep coughing all the time, and I went to the doctor. I know why. Like they said, go to gastroenterologist. I went there like 6 weeks ago. They gave me some prescription for medications, and nothing helps me. Why, if I'm keep coughing, I need to go to gastroenterologist? Like why? Yeah, I saw your message. Yeah, I see. I just did not reply yet. I'm going to reply after stream. I'm from Belarus. I speak Russian, yes. Yeah, guys, I can do Sunday every single week. It's not problem for me because I sit in front of my chart at this time anyway. I feel like this happens because I speak a lot, because I cannot say like I keep coughing like all the time, all day. It only happens when I speak a lot. Yeah, guys, giveaway link is here for Tradify giveaway, guys. I did blood work test. Everything is good, except my vitamin D because it's extremely low. Okay, guys, let's do. What time is this right now? Let's do 5 more minutes and we will start giveaway. What do you think about this? Can you live stream Asia session? Unfortunately, I cannot do this, at least for now. Guys, we're gonna move to Boca Raton in 4 weeks, which is so cool. And maybe I will stream Asia there because it will be easier to find a babysitter there. Yeah, exactly. That's what they give me for medication. I'm from Belarus. I'm not 16. I am not 25. Yeah. Yeah, I married for almost 10 years, guys. It's going to be April 13 when I married with my husband. Yeah. Guys, if you need my channel, I stream AM session and I'm trying to stream PM session. I trade live, so you can join me every single day. Yeah, I look young, I know. It's cool, right? Hello. I'm from Minsk as well. That's so cool. Yeah, I live in Florida, but I have low, like extremely low vitamin D level because I don't go outside a lot. Hello. Guys, if you like, I'm probably going to stream Sunday, every single Sunday. My sister, she's going to try to get visa on April 17 in 12 days. In 12 days. So it seems like my setup is expecting well. Even if it's garbage, it was good. Once again, it was textbook setup. Yeah, to just visa, we will try to get this. I am citizen, but it's really hard to... How to call this? Like reunion? How to call this? Because if I'm going to do this with my sister, it will take like 20 plus years. Asia will be, guys, I'm going to move in 4 weeks in South Florida. So it will be easier to find a babysitter. And at this point, I may try to stream Asia at least 3 times a week. Right now, we used to have babysitter, but she wasn't good. No, I never heard about this. What is that? Never heard about this. Yeah, I guess $15,000. 15, I am not mistaken. But not for Belarusian. It's like for Russian, from Kazakhstan, and some other countries. But as far as I know, it's not for Belarusians yet. At least it doesn't say this on the website. But you need to like deposit like $15,000, not $5,000. Yeah, I became citizen like 4 years ago or 5. No, 4. When it was like 4 or 5 years ago, so I was kind of lucky. Let me see. Going to save this. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. So I would like to see still higher, guys. We can do giveaway in just 1 minute. Sorry about this for delay. I was just focused a little bit. Nice stream, by the way. I like it. Yeah, you should get it should send you confirmation in your email. You need to confirm this, and that's pretty much it. If you cannot see this in your email, check spam folder. I'm not quite bullish on NQ, but I expect to get something like this for NQ. Well, everyone expected to get huge move to downside, but from the very beginning I said probably it's not going to happen today or on Monday. Okay, today, maybe on Monday. It really depends on Tuesday, what Trump is going to say on Tuesday. At this point, we're either going to manipulate higher or consolidate today and tomorrow. We still can drop lower, but this what I expect to get for today and tomorrow, not for the rest of the week. I still expect to get a bit more to downside in test of monthly open, once again, either today or tomorrow. But I don't really see like a huge move to downside today or tomorrow. But I can see this like the rest of the week. So once again, guys, I don't see reason to predict like what will happen the rest of the week, because we intraday traders don't need to care about this. Like tomorrow is another day, we'll trade tomorrow. Guys, I'm going to stream tomorrow at 9 a.m. and until 12 p.m. And I'm going to stream on TradingView TV tomorrow, p.m. session. Yeah. Gold. Oh, I would say nothing significant on gold, but weekly objective on gold, and I'm going to say weekly objective because it's weekly. My weekly objective on gold is 44.15. I hope it's not going to happen today. You want to see 920? Yeah, exactly. It may happen, probably. Actually, it can happen within the next couple of hours. Maybe Asia, maybe London. But I wouldn't mind to see a retest of this 80 that you mentioned, like 920, 820. It looks good to me as well. Yeah, it's once again it's perfect. Hello, Sam. Where's your joke? You late today. Sam, you can do better. So tomorrow on TradingView TV on YouTube, I'm going to stream from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. And morning stream is going to be on my channel. No, my husband doesn't trade like during the day options. He like trades for a couple of months or like even 12, like 10 months. He holds a lot. But let's be transparent, guys. Usually it doesn't go good. It's hard. So he holds some, but it's not good. That's why. It's funny, right? Price trying to stay by 50%. Let's highlight OT. Is this an OT? Yeah. Because we can get another long setup soon. Not this one. I don't need this OT. Wrong one. This one. Another long is going to be above this level and already going to be bigger one. So technically, if you watched my video about OT retracement, you know this. Price invalidating OT, offering closure above this level, nice longs to opposite liquidity level. Ideally, I would like to see 200, but probably it's not gonna happen. He doesn't trade stocks. I don't have time. Guys, I really want to start trading options on SPX and QQQ. I did this a couple of times on TQQQ. I made like $400 on this, and that's it. It was my first try. I did well. It was a couple of months ago, but I don't have experience with options. But I believe options could be way easier for me, because it's really not hard to say where SPX is going during the day. So guys, once I start studying options more, I will share my experience. I will share what I think about this. I will share my... It's not financial advice, but I will share my interests as well. I mean, I will tell you what I'm going to trade and what I'm going to buy or sell. But right now, I will stay away because I'm not good in this. But once I will dive into this and I will start practicing, I will share my ideas. I mean, same as I do on streams. Yeah, you trade Tesla, you trade this setup like sweep and OB. That actually works so good on Tesla, especially 4-hour sweep and 15-minute OB. Yeah, let's do giveaway, guys. But I have a plan to dive into options. Let's see if it's going to happen during stream. If not, I'm not going to trade this off stream. Let's do giveaway. And I will send you accounts right after the stream. Guys, don't blow this today, please. Leave this for tomorrow. Yeah, it works well on Tesla. I noticed this as well. Ready, guys? I do giveaways every single day, guys. If you do not win today, maybe you'll win tomorrow. Are you in the chat? You need to be in the chat to claim your prize. I believe I saw him or her at the beginning of Steam because I saw this username. Yeah, I see you. Congratulations. Tomorrow we'll do... What we want to do tomorrow? Lucid or TradeZella? What we want to do tomorrow? Lucid or TradeZella? Pasha, I mean, you want to take this? Just let me know. Have you ever tried to play like lottery? I'm just asking. I think you will be good in this. Because I am not. Let's do TradeZella. If I'm going to do TradeZella, it will be 12 months subscription, guys. Premium or pro, how they call this. It's his second time, by the way. And he is nice because Pasha last time gave his account to another person. Which is good. Alright, guys. I will see you. I guess we're done. My idea will be probably if it's going to close. I'm not going to trade this. I don't want to take trades off stream. But if it's going to close above OT, it can actually try to pump. Partial can be this highs, equal highs. Final TP is going to be here. It's just like something to consider. Not financial advice, of course. But once again, I don't really like to take trades off streams. That's why I'm not going to take this. I can hear my kids, I guess, right now. It's going to be too loud soon. So idea will be if it's going to close above OT on 2-3-minute chart, it can pump to equal highs at 137. And final TP is going to be at 170. I think so. Oh, you're so kind. So guys, I will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. 8:50 a.m. Let's do early. So maybe like pre-market will offer something. And we'll stream until 12 p.m. I will stream PM session as well. Wish you guys perfect the rest of your day. Happy Easter, guys. Take your time. Have a nice evening. Love you guys. Oh, gold, it's crazy right now. Don't trade gold. Love you guys. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm going to send accounts that you won just right now. And once again, don't make stupid mistakes. It's on the Sunday, right? Right, guys? Take your time. You'll get more good trades this week. I hope so. I feel like we're going to kill this week. Love you guys. Enjoy your day.
Welcome to Funded.now, the ultimate hub for futures prop traders. On Funded.now, you can compare prop firms side by side, account to account, firm to firm, with powerful filters that help you find the exact account that fits your strategy. Trade micros? Hate consistency rules? Want EOD drawdown? Just set the filters and find your perfect match in seconds. You can also use built-in tools like the consistency rule calculator, lot size calculator, and drawdown simulator to plan before you risk real capital. Check which prop firms are available in your country, track your trading expenses, and stay updated with the economic calendar. All in one place. Stop guessing. Start choosing smart. Go to Funded.now and find the prop firm that fits you.